How do we grow our channels? We all start out at zero, we start out small, and we've got to grow somehow. How do we get to that first 500 subscribers, and what do the watch hours look like? That's what I'm always so interested in. Whenever I see somebody's subscriber account, I want to know, well, what are their watch hours? Like, how is that coming along? I'm going to show you in my analytics today where I'm at, because currently I'm almost to that 500 mark. But what are my watch hours? Let's take a look at that. Now, in my analytics, I needed to do an analytic video last week, but my upload speed was so slow. It was taking forever. I just was unable to even get one off. So I jumped then from my last one 2 weeks ago at 209. I've jumped quite a bit, but again, that's 2 weeks worth, not the 1 week's worth. So we're going to get into the analytics and see where I'm at now. At the last 28 days, and we'll see that the arrows are all going up green, so that's fantastic. I'm at 479 subscribers. And so it's always great to see green arrows pointing up. If we go and we look at the last 7 days, I have gray arrows pointing down. Like, no. That's really not what we want to see. And I don't know. Did it have any bearing not being able to post? Because before that, I had posted some shorts. I posted this type of video. So I had several videos more posted than I was able to last week because of my internet. So I don't know. That's how that is at 479 subscribers. So I'm almost to that 500 subscriber mark. And we know that we have the first level of monetization when we reach 3,000 watch hours. And there are some benefits to that. And I have some ideas about how I could take advantage of that. And so we'll explore that and see how it goes. So let's go over the last 365 days. All right, so I have hit the first 1,000. I'm at 17,000 views. And then the watch time, I'm at 1,000 hours. So yay for that. So I don't know, I guess if you could figure that you could get about 500 subscribers for every 8,000 watch time hours, I don't know that you can, figure it out and average it out like that, but we'll just see how it goes. What I do notice, and then for of course, this was updated to 479 subscribers. Now look, here's one thing that I noticed. I noticed that I'm down a little bit on the weekends. And then here's another thing that I noticed. Don't check repeatedly. Do y'all do that? Do you check your subscribers repeatedly? Don't do that. If we go to content, let's go to this last video that I posted. Oh, hot dog. Look at this, y'all. I had 86 views, 3 watch time hours. I lost 3 subscribers over this top 3 things to avoid video. And you know what this tells me? When we're talking about our niche, we produce videos. We want to produce content that we want to produce, right? But these analytics really do tell us something. And it tells me that that's probably not what my audience wants to see. And not just because of that video, but whenever I look at the content of the videos that I'm producing, I'll show you which ones do best and how this forms my niche. So whenever I see something like this, okay, I lost 3 subscribers over this. And then when I go, have y'all lost subscribers? Y'all, it's no fun. It's no fun to lose subscribers. And so that's one reason why I say don't check your analytics all the time, just all throughout the day, because I have literally watched a number roll back down. And had I not been checking my analytics all day, I would have never known, because I will get, say, 15 to 20. I've gotten up to over 30 subscribers in a day. So I would never know unless maybe you really kind of dig in there, but I just don't like to I don't like to know that it goes down. So the choice that we have to make when we're seeing that some types of content may not fit our niche, then we have to ask ourselves, well, do I want to stick with what my audience really wants to see? And let me show you, hopefully this doesn't throw me off. I go down here. This is what my audience wants to see. Swedish death cleaning and organization, because that has by far the most views. Swedish death cleaning, 3,000 views. I don't know, my overcoming my fear one, it has snuck in there. That's kind of crazy. I did that just on the fly. Decluttering, legacy planning. These are the things that my audience wants to see. Of course, these two are just a runaway. And so if I'm wanting to grow my channel and want to produce what my audience wants to see, I need to do more of this, because they're telling me this is what they want to see. So our analytics are just huge for us, because I started out making more videos about empowering women over 50 and so forth. But when I reset my life, I really started out decluttering and organizing. So that's why I started with these videos. And that's, this is what has caught on. But here, this is the metric that I really want you to see. All right, so I'm at almost 10,000 views with this one video. It has gained me 520 watch time hours, and 228 subscribers have come from this video. All right, now what do y'all ever watch this? Okay, so views in the last 48 hours. I don't know what this is going to say, so this could be scary. In the last 60 minutes, what are the views? 18. All right, so it has gotten there's 18 views in the last 60 minutes. So yay for that, right? I'm going to set that back, because 524 looks a whole lot better than 18. Okay, so this video has a top moment. Now, not all of my videos have a top moment, but this one does. And so I go here, I see the top moment, and this is actually even what I have a short made from this as well. But again, not all of my videos have a top moment, sad to say, but this one does. Okay, this is what I want you to see. Go over to your reach tab. This video, do two things before you die, Swedish death cleaning and organizing, has 180,000 impressions, which is fantastic. I'm super happy with that. The 4.1 impressions of the click-through rate, almost 10,000 views, 8,300 unique viewers. And it's still trending up, so yay for that. Scroll down on your analytics, find a video, any of your videos, and scroll down toward the bottom, and you will see content suggesting this video. Now, 2 weeks ago, this was at like 15%. Now, it's at 32% and rising of sites that are recommending, suggesting this video. And whenever I click on these, what's so exciting is I recognized these titles. best organizing products from Dollar Tree. That is Cass the Clutterbug, who is somebody that I follow. And so 3.8% of my traffic has come from that being recommended. And she's a huge channel. She has almost a million followers, I believe. And then now why you're styling your bob haircut wrong? I don't know why it's being recommended after that one. I don't know. My organized house tour, that's from the minimal mom. Oh goodness, I can't believe I'd forgotten that. But she reaches a million people a day. She has an incredible channel, so check her out. The minimal mom, I believe. It's fantastic. So you can look at these and see which videos are suggesting your content. Now, my other content, say where it's women talking, when I'm talking about women over 50, or talking about the last one, the 3 things that you should avoid. What's being suggested from those are my own content, but we want outside content to be suggesting us. So if I want to play to my niche, if I want to produce content that clearly this is my audience, the Swedish death cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, that is clearly my audience. So I have to ask myself, is that the content that I want to produce? It is more difficult than just talking about habits and talking about ideas. When you're making videos that are active, there's a lot more work to it. They're harder to do, but the more I do them, the easier that it gets. So we have to make a choice. Do we enjoy? If we're going to look at our analytics and see clearly this is what my audience wants to see, then we have to ask ourselves, is that really what I want to spend my time making all of my videos about? And maybe you've heard it said from the experts as well, down there, if you want to broaden down the road, do it down the road once you have gained community. But in the beginning, I feel for my channel, and from what the gurus tell us, really stick with one thing, kind of your category, your niche to begin with. So we have to be really, really passionate about what we're doing to talk about that thing. Like they say, not that you can't ever branch out, but there's a time and a season for that. And it just depends also on how we want to serve our audience, what our audience is, and how we want to grow. So those are my analytics. I'll be doing my first live stream this Wednesday, July 31st at 2 p.m. I hope you join me for that. And let's do a Q&A. Put your questions in the comments. Let me know any questions that you may have for me, about my channel, about your channel, about decluttering and organizing and Swedish death cleaning. We're just going to see how it goes. So this is my first one, and I think live streams give us the opportunity to build community and to get to know one another. So that's really, to me, that's what I really enjoy about it, and I'm looking forward to. So we'll just see how it goes. So thank you for watching, and I just wish you all the best on your channel.